Good morning, Taurus. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader today. My name is Tyler. All right, so Taurus, we're going to start your reading for 2020 with January, February, March, April, May, and June. We're going to pull these ruins out and see what you got. I will be shuffling this deck and shuffling this deck for clarification, and then this one for like the overall, basically. But the ruins will give me details on what the what each month is going to be about, and yeah. Oh, I think I went a little bit over, but all right. So you have strength for January, fertility in February. Now I got some of these same ruins from yesterday. And you may have a separation from August, and I'm not like too familiar with. I might as well just do them all since I already have like the bottom, right? So, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need 4. Okay, and one more. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to read what each relic means in here. Obviously, I said January is going to be strength. So you may be dealing with a Leo during January, or just you're needing to be strong during January. Fertility is February. So you could be getting pregnant or finding out that you are pregnant in February. Um, in March, you have the warrior relic. So again, needing to be strong and standing in your power. You could also be uh, like in the what's called the eye of the people. Like people are viewing you as a warrior, very strong, very willing to do whatever it takes to get what you desire. April is that's the sharp Z. It's it's the other one, right? No, it's defense. Okay, so you're during April. That's funny because March you have warrior. You're on the attack or whatever, and then April you're on the defense. So maybe you're feeling a bit defensive, not wanting people to really notice you. Maybe like you just went through a loss, or like you had a hard battle and you're just like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Like I gotta go my separate ways. I just gotta hide out, do whatever, you know. And then May you got, and I apologize for constantly looking back at this, but I want to make sure I get the right message for you. Um, so May you have breakthrough. So you could be getting a new idea on how to really achieve what you want in May, or just like there's going to be new ideas on how to overcome them in May. And then June is joy. You're going to have a lot of joy in June. So coming out of May, like after having that, like, you know, that great idea, that spark, that new thing that's going to help you move forward, it really does help you. You're having a lot of joy in June, you know? And then July, you have the arrow. July. So July, you're going to be opening. So you're going to new doors could be opening for you, or you could be just opening up to more people. Um, and then obviously August is separation. I know that one because I was talking about that one a lot yesterday. So separation. It does kind of look like a necklace. So if it's not separation, then you could be getting a necklace. But originally, in the book, it says that it means separation. So maybe you're opening up to people in July, and then you guys kind of like drift apart around August. So it's nothing like too serious. It's just like, you tried it, didn't work, just move forward, In September of 2020, you have the like a check mark. All right, so September, they're really asking you to go with the flow. Don't stress about it too much. Just ease into everything, all right? Okay? Just go with the flow. This means flow. Okay? All right. So, and then October, it's like a letter F. Someone's name could start with an F, or just like your name could start with an F, like someone's initials. But signals, it means signals. So watch for any red flags or any synchronicities that may come your way. Just be careful, watch out, be observant of all your surroundings during the month of October. All right, and then we got November. November is standstill. Okay, so you may come to a standstill because maybe you're still trying to look out for signals on what the universe is trying to tell you, and you're just like, I don't know what to do. Like, you're not doing anything, I'm not doing anything, we're just at a standstill. And then for December, you got a letter B, which means growth. So over in November, you're standing still, you're not sure what to do. And then in December, you're finally growing, you're moving forward, and you are doing great things. All right. I'm going to keep this book right here just in case I need to refer to it once I pull some cards. Okay. Now, let's see what the tarot has to say for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign. And again, not all messages will resonate, but this is a year reading, so it's going to be a while before you hear anything about this. So just, if as these months go by, check in, watch the video again, see if it resonates, if what's going on, it's just, YouTube does have that save feature, so you can like save videos, and if you want to rewatch them, so that's like a great feature to have when you're doing videos like this. Just just add it to your playlist. That way, you can always check up on it. Like January is right around the corner, so you can clarify if January resonates with you. And yeah, yep. All right. One more shuffle. All right, so I'm just gonna pull one card. I'm gonna pull one or two cards for each month. So I'm just gonna go with that. All right. We'll do the first half first. All right. So in January, you have this tower moment. Maybe you're just getting over a tower moment, and that's why you are needing to be strong, because your foundation just broke. You're not sure what you should be doing. You're kind of just like unbalanced, and you're not sure what's going on. During February, you have a lot of change, which February was the fertility card, so it does make sense that you're going through a ton of change. It does mention rebirth as the death card reverse, so maybe you're giving birth, which is also means fertility, or basically fertility if you're pregnant. So there's that. I'm just gonna shuffle these while I talk, just so when I do clarify, I can just put them out there. for, oh my god, March, you have the Lovers card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. That was the, what was that? The Arrow. The Arrow. I'm sorry, guys. But Warrior. So maybe this, it's your significant other that sees you as a warrior. Like maybe you're finally not opening up, but like you're finally like talking to your significant other, and like they understand that you're going through a lot of stress. Or this could just be loved ones, like they see how strong you are, or a significant other, because this is the Lovers in the upright, so it's some type of soul contract that's here that is very beneficial for you. They see you as someone that is very strong and very willing to uh, put up the put the work in to make the effort. Put the effort in. All right. So in April, you have Justice. You have the Justice card. It's imbalance, like the injustice. So maybe you feel like you're not having things aren't going your way, and you're just having a hard time. That is that's defense. That makes sense. You're being defensive. Maybe you're dealing with a court situation, or just like, you have all these feelings brought up with you, and you're just like, I'm not doing it. Like, I got a lot going on right now. I don't need this. Like, come on. All right. And then May, you're preparing for something. So May was the you're preparing for a breakthrough, and 12/12. So there's an ending of something, and you're preparing so much that there's going to be a breakthrough, and it's going to help shine a light on the situation, and it's going to really encourage you to move forward. All right. June is joy. You have the King of Swords reversed here, so it's this person's kind of being like, they're not going to be too tough on you. Maybe they understand where you're coming from with all this that's going on in your situation. So they're going to probably take it easy on you. All right. So let's clarify. Let's do some clarification before we get into the other months. So January has this Tower moment. What's going on in January for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign? What's going on in January for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign? I love how these things shuffle. All right, so you have the Two of Wands and the King of Swords reverse. So this could be the same person that's over here. Like maybe you're needing to make a decision with someone, and that person doesn't come back until June. Maybe you were talking to someone in January, and you made a decision to leave that situation because it wasn't beneficial for you. And then in February, you find out that you are pregnant, and now you're just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I have all these decisions to make. Like, I don't have another partner with me. It's going to be very hard on you. This is for February. You got the Three of Cups. All right, so that's friendships. Being ideal. Like, you have a ton of friendships, and new things are blossoming. This could significant third party, like, but I don't see it as that. I see that as friendships. You're gonna have a lot of people supporting you during the month of February, and that is the time, like the fertility time. So like new things are being created for you. All right. All right. So March. the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries or someone that's very controlling in the month of March. This could mean, but you also have the Warrior card, the Warrior Ruin in March. So maybe you're just feeling like the Emperor, um, and you're just standing in your power, and people can see that. They can see that you're just like, wow, that person really has it all together. For April, you have the Knights of Coins. Wow, I don't know why that the word, the way it's like written, it always like trips me up. But yeah, that's April, right? Yeah, April. Okay, so April, you have the Knight of Coins. So something could be affecting your work situation, and that's going to be a very injustice thing. So maybe they gotta like take you to court, or just like you just gotta, or maybe this is an offer, like a peace offering. Maybe you're taking someone to court and for child support. So maybe if you had a child back in February and you're finally taking this person to court to really help you in your situation during this time. All right. All right. So we got, that's May, right? That's May, right? Yeah. You got the breakthrough. I'm sorry. I am really, really bad at memorizing things, so I just like to double check. I apologize if anyone's getting annoyed. But anyways, you have the star cards, which is Aquarius. Um, so maybe your wishes are coming true, but not exactly how you want them to. So maybe this person does help you, um, or maybe you're just wishing that um, things would go your way, but you're preparing for things to go your way, and you're preparing all this information, and I feel like it's just going to like fall into your lap somehow. Like you're just gotta have that breakthrough. Like, yes, it finally happened. They are finally able to help me with this child support or whatever it is in your situation. That you finally get whatever this King of Swords is holding back from you. And then finally for June, you have the Tower again. You didn't learn over here with the King of Swords and the Tower. Did you go back to this person? Is that why you're happy? Is that why your June is so happy for you? Did you go back? Did you take this person back? You have the Tower. I don't think you should have done that. But hey, you still have time to change it. This is all the way back. This is all the way in June. You have like 6 or 7 months to change it, depending on when you're watching this video. Just be careful, because I don't think they changed. They may say they changed, but I don't think they did. All right, but you are going to go through a tower moment, and it's going to be very rough on you during the month of June. Just be careful, okay? So I'm going to clear the board just to make some room for the other months. All right, and so I'm going to put these back in the pile. That way I don't like, that way I can shuffle again and get like different outcomes. You know what I mean? And I'm so glad this video is shorter, because yesterday I did Aries' reading, and it was like a 2 hour long reading, and it was so draining, and I was just like, wow, I gotta figure out how to shorten this, because I can't I can't do like 2 hour readings like that. I appreciate everyone that can do that, but like that is just intense. So I'm going to go through the second half of the year for you guys right now. You got July. July. Oh, I should have did the advice cards. I'll do it after. I'll give you guys advice for the overall year instead of for each month. All right. So for July, you have opening. So you could be opening up to people, like I said before. But let's see what the cards have to say. And if you are resonating with this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. That way I know you are enjoying the video, and it really helps grow my channel. I just sat on this Dragon Tarot uh, box. But either way, and yeah. All right, so let's see what's going on for July for you guys. And again, I'm going to pull 6 cards for you guys just so I can just say as I go, make it quick, so that way you guys don't have to watch like an hour of this reading just to get, results on what's going on. All right. So, what's going on for July, August, September, October, November, and December for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign? All right. Ooh, the World card. Okay, you're getting 2 for December. Okay. So the World card, that's cycles repeating. You got the Tower moment back in June, and maybe you repeated a cycle, and now you're realizing that things are repeating. And you got the Lovers card back in. You got the Lovers, and it was on February before, and now it's on August, which is also separation. So maybe you're separating from a lover, and you just in like August, and you're just like I just went through this. Why did I take them back? Like, I knew they weren't going to change, but I feel like they have something that you need to learn from them. It's not because the Lovers card, it stayed in the upright. So obviously you do have a great connection with this person, but it's like, like you're not sure on what you should do to move forward with this person, because constantly like they're making the same mistakes, and it's putting you through the same cycle that you already went through the first half of 2020. Like, don't repeat the cycles, learn from your mistakes. All right. And then you have Injustice again, in September. And what did I say that was? That was the check mark. Go with the flow. If you feel like this is an injustice, go with it. It may feel like it's an injustice, like things aren't going your way, but just go with it. Go with the flow. Don't stress about it too much. Just really focus on the whole situation at hand. All right, so October, you have the Ace of Swords reverse. And I did say, there could be an initial that starts with F, or like your initial starts with F, but you're either going to have a new idea about something, or you're going to be dropping an idea on the situation. Maybe you're just like, you know what? I'm done with this idea. I'm tired of trying to make it work. I'm just going to move forward. All right. And October was the F. Was it signals or Yeah, it was signals. Okay. Because there's another F in here. That's why I asked. But yeah. So pay attention to the signals. Don't repeat the cycle again. All right? Just don't do it. There's no point. All right? And then in November, you have the Page of Cups. Now, you get that's February. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It adds up. You know, the Page of Cups is child. Maybe you're like having a child in November, you know? I mean, I know I said November would be 10, but people go longer than that. Like some people have their child in like a little bit over, like, and some people have it early. But you have Page of Cups here. Could be having a child. So adds up. I'm just saying. But this could be, you could be dealing with a Pisces during this month, or you're just wanting to learn more things in November. All right. All right. So December. Oh, what was that relic? The relic was standstill. Okay. So things aren't going, you're just, things are like stagnant right now during November. You're kind of just like, all right, if you are having a child, I'm gonna have this baby. I'm gonna do what I can, but you're not really sure where you're going because this person, isn't in your life anymore. All right. You could have some Libra in your chart as well. I know Libras tend to um, be a little bit codependent, but at the same time, you are, you can be a warrior. As back in March, you were a very uh, strong warrior. Like you went through it all, and obviously you're still going through it, but you're still just like, you got this. Like, you don't need no one. You can be independent if you choose to be independent. You don't need another person with you. And I'm pretty sure that's why you left this person again, because maybe they're making you feel codependent and you didn't want that in your life, so you left them, you know? And then in December, what did I say? The relic was growth. You're growing. You could be watching your child grow. But either way, you have the Four of Cups here, and you have the Four of Coins here. So that's two fours, one more four, and you got a synchronicity right there. All right. So with the Four of Cups, you have everything laid out in front of you. You're just like, all right, I see what's in front of me. What should I do? Like, should I move forward? I don't really like moving forward with that idea. What, like, but you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not seeing what's behind you, because what's behind you is what you really want, but you're just not seeing it. You see what's in front of you and you're just like, should I choose that? Like, do I really want that, like, whole thing? Um and you're kind of just like holding your money back, or like, this could be, you see how, like, this person's just like holding that, like, one pentacle like super tight to their chest. That could like indicate like you're just holding your child like very close to you. Like, you don't want your child to get hurt, and you're watching your child to grow, and you're learning that, you want to do whatever it takes to, have this child and help them like grow further in your life. You know, you don't want, so this is, maybe you're like planning this child's life out right now in front of you, and you're just like, well, I gotta get money for daycare, I gotta do all this. But if you just had the child, maybe you're just like, you're planning, uh, a babysitter. Maybe you're working at the same time, so you don't want to babysit. You don't want someone to babysit for you, but you're kind of just like, I need to make money somehow, and but you don't want to spend money. You kind of just want to do the babysitting yourself. So it's rough. I understand that, but you gotta be able to support that child if you want it to have an amazing future. If you are, having a child, or if you are planning on having a child. This is all the way in December, so you have plenty of time to decide. Well, you gotta decide in February, so you have like 2 to 3 months, but yeah. um, yeah, be careful. Just be careful. All right, so we're going to clarify July, August, September, November, December, October. I don't know why I always skip October, but all right, let's clarify. Whoa, cards going everywhere. Let me shuffle one more time, and then we'll get into the clarification. All right, and I appreciate if you are still watching. I know a lot of people, they don't watch the full 30 minutes, so thank you if you are. All right, so in July, you have the World's card going through cycles. You have the Nine of Cups, which is peace, but in the upright, it's all about peace. In reverse, it's like you're not at peace. You're kind of just like, you're puzzled. And then in August, you have the Three of Swords. And it's separation. You're separating from your lover. So maybe they cheated on you and you're separating from. And didn't I say before it could be about a third party situation? But I wasn't for like certain about it, and maybe they cheated on you again. And now you're just like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I'm not doing this again. Like, you did. Like, I let you come back in June. You said you said you changed, and you didn't change. Like, how are you going to do that to me? Like, you're making me go through the same stuff over and over again, and you're making me feel foolish for taking you back. And then in September, you have the Magician. Yeah, you have the Magician. You're manifesting things into your life. This could be like, maybe you're wanting them to like get an injustice. Maybe like you're tired of like feeling like, maybe you just want them to have like some payback. Like you're over here, like you're feeling like, how could this person do that to me? I want, like revenge or something. Like, but you're manifesting it in a way to where you're not actually doing it, or maybe you are for some, but it's like karma's going to be coming back to them and biting them in the butt. All right. Okay, so in October, you have the Ace of Swords reversed. You have the Devil card. So October, what did I say October was? Is that signals? Check mark? Flow. All right, so just go with the flow. If there's a toxic energy, release it. Don't feed into your anger or your things or whatever. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn, so just keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be, but you also have the Ace of Swords here, so maybe you're releasing an idea to not take revenge on the situation, and you're just doing what you can. Maybe you're releasing the devil energy in the month of October. All right, and for November, you have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Swords reversed, which is like, it's not quite the Ten of Swords, but you got the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is all about stress, but you're relieving yourself from all the stress and you're focusing on this Page of Cups, possibly a child. Maybe this child is bringing you happiness, bringing you joy, because to not worry about the stress, to just focus on your child and to really do what's best for you. What would that? I know it wouldn't be Pisces, but that would be a Scorpio, water sign. Boom. So your child could be a Scorpio, and you could be having it in November. So congratulations if you are. I know it's very hard and stressful to deal with a child, but congratulations. And in December, you have the Ace of Coins. So you're getting that abundance, you are getting that happiness, but you're going to need to make a decision first on what you want to do. One more card. And you got the Page of Cups. That again, like you had the Page of Cups in November and in December. So this is all about your child. You're focusing on that birth, that new idea. Like, wow, that is amazing. You're getting your abundance, you're getting your happiness. This is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. Wow. Okay. 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 I'm going to clear the board right now, and I'm going to give you some overall advice. And it's already 40 minutes. I hope this is resonating for you guys. If it is, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Okay? So I'm going to pull like a couple cards. I'm not going to go on for like another like 30 minutes or whatever. I'm probably just going to pull like 3 cards just to get, one right there, one right there, one right there. And just, should I pull some Moonology cards too? Might as well, right? I'll pull 3 chakra cards, 3 Moonology cards, just so you guys have a good advice on what's going on in your situation. All right? So 2020 is looking like it's all about cycles, and it's all about like having your child and producing your child. That's what it's going to be looking like for most of you guys. All right? Like really focusing on what's best for you. You got nurturing, again, like child, like you're on that nurturing connection, like you're just doing what's best for you. Dreams, pay attention to your dreams during this year. It's going to really help you. Life's purpose, you're figuring out your life's purpose this year, or 2020. You're going to be figuring out your life's purpose during the month, not the month, but the year 2020. Okay. You're going to be you're going to have a lot of vivid dreams. So your child could be psychic or have abilities, and you being pregnant, it's going to be protecting you throughout this whole process. So just be careful. Don't, just be careful. This child is going to be very creative, very honest, and very happy with you. It's going to bring you a ton of happiness. All right. Also, I don't think it's next year. I think it's. I think this year was the year of the pig, and next year is the year of the rat. So, if you follow the Chinese zodiac, the year of the rat. I don't know too much about the year of the rat because me myself, I am an ox, so I am right after the rat. So, but it's an interesting story if you haven't heard about the Chinese zodiac and like how they created the calendar. Like they have a very inspiring story on what actually happened on uh, not actually happened, but like they tell you about the things that happen, and it's kind of just it really tells you who everyone is and like how they really are and stuff like that. Like the rat talks about like getting ahead, like taking advantage of people and like doing what's best for them, not necessarily what's best for everyone else. Like I'm, I'm not really trying to spoil the whole story, but uh, like the rat was riding on the ox, and the cat was also there with it, and the cat ended up the ox ended up taking the cat and the rat across the river to help them get to the finish line because the ox could swim and the cat and rat couldn't. But they also knew the way, or they said they knew the way. Um, the cat ended up getting pushed into the river by the rat, and the rat ended up jumping onto the finish line, jumping off the ox's head onto the finish line, making the rat first. And it took advantage of two people. You know, and it made someone else not win. And to this day, that's why the cat and the rat fight, because the rat made it so the cat couldn't finish the finish line. All right. That's basically it. They all have their unique stories in it, but that's generally what happens. But yeah. All right. Enough babbling on. Let's get into these advice cards. If you're wondering why I just reversed that reversal, I don't read reversals for advice cards. I kind of just do as they say, you know? All right, so nothing will come of the situation. It's time to take action, and your dreams need a practical plan. In December, you're over here planning out your child's dreams. You're planning out their future, and it's time for you to take action to what is going to be beneficial for you and not necessarily what's going to be beneficial for everyone else. You want to care about yourself, and you want to care about this child. You want to do what's best for them. And then you have nothing will come of this situation, and that's right where the cycles and like the drama and stuff is all at, like in January or in July and August. I did say January, so maybe you know, I mean, I guess that's where it happened before, but I was just reading it there. But either way, nothing will come of this situation, so don't make too much of it. But yeah, take action, move forward. You got this. All right, Taurus. I hope you guys resonated with this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.